Hi folks, it's Dave here from the iReady podcast, giving you my post-match reaction to that very frustrating, disappointing result that we've just witnessed against Motherwell, a 1-1 draw at home. It was Flag Day today. Everyone was looking to celebrate and looking to get a fantastic result, considering that Rangers really haven't got into any kind of real form this season, apart from really the Celtic game. We thought last week with the game against St Johnstone that we would kick on from there, but wasn't to be today, and what started out really promising, especially in the first half, and petered out at the end. Very frustrating, like I said. A number of changes that Steven Gerrard made today for Rangers. The Rangers team was McGregor, Tavernier, Goldson, Jack Simpson coming in at the back, Borna Barisic, Kamara, Davis, Aribo, and then up front, changed three, Wright, Roof and Fashion Sakala. So no Alfredo Morelos, he was on the bench. It was a very strong bench that Rangers had. McLaughlin, Balogun, Bassey, Lundstrom, Bacuna, Arfield and Morelos. So going with the team that Rangers put out, a lot of people have been asking for Wright to be on for the start. Kent has been off for him. He wasn't even on the bench today. And, we were full of hope, and Rangers in the first half were excellent. We really started off on the front foot, putting Motherwell under a lot of pressure, having all the possession, really going forward, pinning Motherwell back into their own half. But it was Motherwell that actually got the first main chance of the game in the 17th minute. The Motherwell goalkeeper, Liam Kelly, with the ball, and he just punted the ball right up the middle, completely missed by the Rangers defence. Poor defending, really was. Missed by the Rangers defence, it fell perfectly to Tony Watt, and he ran through on Alan McGregor. Got a bit close to McGregor, it allowed Alan McGregor to get his hand down, slightly put him off, put his hand out to the ball. Watt still managed to get the ball past him, and we thought he was just going to tap it into the net, but an incredible recover and tackle for Connor Goldson to get in there and win the ball back. Set Rangers off on a break, and it was from that break that we won the corner, which led to the first goal. And it was that man, Fashion Sakala, getting his first league goal for Rangers. The ball played in from the corner. There was a flick right into the centre of the goal, and Sakala really couldn't miss. Headed the ball into the net. Absolutely brilliant for him. He looked really sprightly. He looked as if he was well up for it, and delighted for him, and delighted that we got an early goal, and we really were hoping that Rangers would capitalise and go on and get at least another one before half-time, but it just wasn't to be, and the chances just kept coming. A few minutes later, Steve Davis, with a great shot, it took a bit of a wicked deflection. We thought that was going to go flying into the top of the net, but fair play to Kelly, great save to keep the ball out. Sakala then wins the ball in his own half, runs with it, plays a 1-2 with Aribo into the box. He was just about to pull the trigger, and it was cleared just at the last second. Really unlucky there. Then James Tavernier with a brilliant chance, some great intricate play by Rangers inside the box. It falls back to Tavernier at close range, and when we expect Tavernier just to absolutely unleash a powerful shot, it was a bit of a powder puff one, to be perfectly honest, straight into the arms of Kelly. So that was a great chance for Rangers, and that was it. Rangers having all the ball, really forcing Motherwell back, Motherwell defending, in numbers at the back. But we couldn't get that second goal, and you just have that feeling, don't you, especially with us. We're only winning 1-0, we're expecting something to happen, especially the fact that our defence has been changed about, and Simpson did look very shaky, guys. I hate singling people out, but especially on one-on-one situations, I certainly wasn't comfortable watching him, and you just always have that horrible sinking feeling. But anyway, into the second half, another player, Kamara Roof, extremely quiet today for Rangers. He had a great chance. He hit his shot just over the bar in the 47th minute. But then the inevitable happened, folks, didn't it? 66 minutes, Motherwell equalised, and it was all down to our own poor play, poor defending, bad decisions. We got punished when it could have been easy, and so uncharacteristic of Steve Davis. I've been praising him. He's a phenomenal player, and really surprised that he chose to sort of hit the ball back when there was no real pressure on him. It was a poor back pass. The Motherwell player latched onto it. He still had work to do because he had Simpson in front of him again, but like I just said, Simpson, I don't know, it's extremely, just it doesn't look mobile in certain positions, and he made it look quite easy for the Motherwell attacker, who got past him and managed to flick the ball into the net. It's a really poor play, poor defending by Rangers. I think that's what's the most frustrating thing here. Rangers then made a raft of changes, which in my opinion, again, and I am only a fan, guys, as you know, but late decisions for substitutions. So Steven Gerrard has to take blame there as well, because we never made any substitutions till the 76th minute when Morelos and Bacuna, who came on for his debut, and also Scott Arfield a few minutes after that, but it was just too little too late, especially for these guys to get into the game and try something to get a goal for us. So, like I said, Motherwell then, as any team would do at Ibrox who were not fancied to get a win or to do well, they were time wasting, they were running the clock down, but I'm not going to have a go at Motherwell for doing that, because any other team would do exactly the same thing. So just frustrating that we couldn't break Motherwell down, considering how well we had played in the first half, and we really did play well in the first half. I was really impressed, especially from the likes of Sakala. I thought he was excellent, but in the end I just feel that certain players were trying to do too much, certain players didn't turn up, and then at the end of the day, if we defend like that, then, you know, we're just bringing on trouble for ourselves. So really poor stuff. Rangers have got a lot to work on. Steven Gerrard will know that as well. The only sort of plus point today, Celtic getting beat, us getting the points, that moves us an extra point up. I realise Celtic are not in second place, but, you know, we're expecting a team like them to get a run together at some point, and we really need to be on point. We really need to be up there, especially, you know, the fact that we are top of the league. We should be really taking advantage of situations like that. But anyway, folks, Derek and I will be back this week. We are going to be recording, I believe, on Tuesday night, so Derek will probably have the podcast out maybe Wednesday or Thursday. We will speak to you then. We will have a rundown of the game also, just to get Derek's thoughts on that one. So anyway, folks, I'm going to leave it there. Like I said, frustrating day. Rangers must do better. That's just basically what should be in the report card. Must do better. Anyway, folks, you take care, keep safe, and we will speak soon. Bye-bye.